Finally, it's all here that you've been waiting for. The fight between PlayStation versus Nintendo. So, what's up guys, straight on Sonic here, and what would happen if we put two sword fighters to fight to the death? And be sure to check out today's fighters. Dante, the Devil Slayer, and Link, the champion of Hyrule. Which one of these awesome sword slayers would win in a battle to the death? JM won't be joining in because she doesn't know these characters, so I'm going to have to doing it by myself. And special thanks to Mr. Catface for animating this fight, and he makes sure that he does really good animations, and go check out his channel, and I'll link his channel in the description below. It took him really long to animate, and I'm sorry for making you wait for this. So let's see what Mr. Catface has for us for animating this fight. I'm Diamond Sonic, and it's my job to analyze their stats, weapons, and abilities to find out who would win in a battle, to find out who would determine their legendary mission. Nothing can scare to demons. Man, those things are scary. But what is good to have God on your team? God is so powerful and so ambitious. He's so awesome, and he's such a good guy. He's such a good God. You probably should Google him on the internet. So, but God is the only way to defeat every demon inside. Even Satan, the demon lord of hell. But still, God can actually scale up to them to defeat them in one shot. But that's not enough for that one. But what happens if a human can actually destroy demons and Satan in one shot? But that's impossible. Well, except for Dante, the Devil Slayer. Dante is a very short Devil Slayer and is massively. Dante was usually born to have a killing instinct inside of him, but not that much killing instinct inside. For one day, he was usually stranded inside a building inside right here, and then he did have an upper advantage, but then he noticed that demons and monsters were invading the world, so he wanted to destroy them, so they won't destroy him from ruining his life. So here it is, Dante the Devil Slayer. After years of this, Dante became indestructible, unstoppable, invincible. Nothing can stop him. Until then, he had some sword and guns. His signature guns are pistols, where he can actually scale them to actually 100 bullets inside a matter of seconds. And they can scale up to 3.8 miles per hour. And plus, Dante is really fast too, massively going on to almost hypersonic. Going up and scaling up to 397 miles per hour. Or that's just me messing around with my head. I always do that because I'm usually dumb. Dante is one of the most iconic guys inside the game. I mean, he does have a sword though, which is actually an indestructible or an unbreakable sword, which can actually not scale into that matter of seconds, but it usually was an actual unbreakable sword inside everything in Upper Occasion. Then it has to be inside after all. And also, he has this trusty healing factor, which can actually heal more than an average human. An average human being healing factor can actually take up to 5 minutes. Dante, on the other hand, his healing factor can scale up to 2 minutes, which that means Dante is 3 times stronger. It's like 3 times healier than an average human being. But even after all that, Dante doesn't seem the most brightest and most intelligent warrior, because he usually cares about himself, not even caring about others for a little bit. And plus, even when they are in danger, he a little bit doesn't care about them that much. But still, Dante is one deadly warrior you don't want to mess with. Don't mess with Dante, the Devil Slayer. God, a water break was good. Still, Hyrule, one of the awesomest places that I've ever seen to set the Breath of Wild. Until then, Princess Zelda was roaming the land with peace and harmony. Until then, Ganondorf, Lord of evilness, destroyingness, and unharmed. And unharmony and all that. The princess was armly scared that Ganon would destroy everything that Hyrule had to have in peace and harmony. Until then, Zelda called for a legendary warrior named Link. And you notice that 8-bit games are all about saving your girlfriend or sister. While Nintendo does reference that, which a little bit does. I mean, you can actually understand that for the Upper Occasion. Until then, it was Link's job to save Hyrule. But usually he had to get every weapon that he needs, like bombs, swords, and a grappling hook for all that. His signature move is the Master Sword, which is an unbreakable sword that could scale up to Samurai Jack's sword. Now, an unbreakable sword can usually scale up to like an inch, like 25 inches long. I mean, for the unbreakable Master Sword, it's usually indestructible to break. Nothing can break it. He usually has a sword just in case it breaks, to block enemies' attacks before using a bow. And speaking of bow, he does actually have a bow and all that, where Link's bow isn't actually much stronger than a normal bow. It's not just any normal bow. It's actually a super bow, which can actually make it inside fire or in ice. It can also poison you and to fire to death. He also has the final smash, where he can actually scale to a triangle on them, slice them in half, and usually defeat them once and for all. Until then, he has some gadgets with bombs and all that. He does have little bombs, medium bombs, and a freaking big bomb. Link is so strong too. He can push up and grab a boulder by destroying a wall. Boulders can usually weigh up to 1,600 pounds, which is nearly 8 tons. By scaling onto that, it has to be about twice the size, which means he must have had put with at least 1.9 tons of force. Link is so strong, and has a grappling hook that can actually bring you falling into your death. He also has bombs that can explode you into shattering in pieces. And so then he had to use those weapons to defeat Ganon once and for all. And with that, he saved Hyrule and got married to Zelda. Man, well, ladies, man. You know, I'm so poor about this. Usually wish I had a girlfriend. But still, nothing can usually make that scale to us. I mean, usually that. But still, Link is one awesome warrior of Hyrule. You don't mess with him, because he's one deadly warrior. Yeah. Alright, after a long period of time, catch your votes in, people, because it's time for the grand... No, not the grand. It's time for the amazing PlayStation versus Nintendo battle that you've ever seen to find out who will determine their legendary mission.
Hey! Ah!
Fight!
Let's dance! Keep it in style! Yeah! Jack! Ah! Ah! Well, this sucks. Gotcha! Don't blink! Kata! I'm good, aren't I? Ah! Don't close your eyes! Yeah! Ah! Huh.
God, I love that animation. I wish I could just replay it for you guys. But still, special thanks to Mr. Catbase for animating this fight. He really did a good job animating this. And it took him like so long, like took him a week or so. Because I'll link his channel down in the description below, and hope you guys enjoy it. And so let's exclaim why Link wins. So finally, you guys got what you wanted, seeing Link wins. And I have to... Really, I don't even know what to say to you guys, but still. Dante did have a better healing factor, but the healing factor just didn't came out on top to face Link's Master Sword. Like saying that Wolverine should win against Raiden because of his healing factor. Well, you're wrong. Healing factor takes like a matter of minutes. It takes like just like 5 minutes to do it. I said that Dante's healing factor takes like 2 minutes or so, but it's just not fast enough to heal before Link even got a taste out of his mouth. I'm not saying that for real. I'm just saying that it did happen right before, but still. Link did have a better arsenal with a Master Sword, and was usually unbreakable than Dante's sword. And just how I said Link, he was actually far more stronger, how he pushed boulders and all that. And plus, Dante can't even scale to that. I know you guys are going to be saying, but Dante has faced demons and all that. And he's faced, and Link has faced Ganon before, that can actually scale to all those demons. And plus, even in Ganondorf's final form, Ganon can actually be scaled to Satan, which is actually far more stronger. So that could be a pretty fatal mistake against Dante. Looks like this was one. I don't know. So looks like this is one heck of a fight with Hyrule. Okay, I really need to make it impossible. It's so bad. Anyways, the winner is Link. And so, 2 mascots are here. The battle of the 2 PlayStation mascots. Crash Bandicoot versus Parappa the Rapper. Coming soon. Saturday.